bush is on the verge of being burnt down. This is all part of a burn off from the council, so there's nothing I can do about it. Then just wait for it to happen and enjoy the bush while I can, because soon it will be gone. Hey guys, welcome back down to the bush. As you can see, particularly foggy morning down here in the bush today. Got ourselves a lot of fog. Looking quite nice once again. One of those beautiful foggy mornings once again that I absolutely love. And in today's episode we're going to be going on one big bush exploration. We're going to go walking through all of the center bit of the bush that is inside the fire trail, where it's all going to get burnt off at some point. So hopefully we are just on time, because I'm actually recording this intro a few days before I actually do it, because yeah, I wanted to capture the intro in a bit of a different setting today, in this lovely fog setting. I think that's quite different, quite nice for an intro. I've got to say, the fog's beautiful down here, absolutely stunning, love it still. But yeah, hopefully if all goes well this weekend, I will be going for a big walk down through here, and we're going to go and just go through, do one last big walk through there and just see it properly for the last time. Then from there it's just waiting for whenever they're actually going to do the burn-offs, and hey, it could be at the end of the year, it could be 2 weeks, maybe even this weekend. I don't know, but hopefully I'm not too late, praying it's not this weekend, because I would like to go on that one last exploration. But anyways, let's jump right into things. Well, I say that, but you already know. I'm obsessing over this fog. There's just something so peaceful about it. Alright, it's time to begin our journey. Managed to find some time on a weekday to do this, and look at that beautiful sunset in the background. Got the orange coming in. Had some really nice sunsets as of lately. You can see remnants of the bike track here. And then of course, this abomination. How lovely. Anyways, let's begin our little walkie walk, shall we? Through the bush, and yes, I filmed the intro of this in my pajamas. Just thought I'd give you guys a lovely information. Well, we're going to come through. You can see more of the biker track through here right now, and I'm being stalked by a beautiful partner. Isn't that great? Now let's go trying to figure out where I would, because I'm getting a little bit confused with all these new paths cleared out and tracks of where this and this used to be, so I can go on the usual path I'd take through the bush. And I'm thinking it was somewhere around here, I believe. Holy crap, yes it was. This is weird. Now, see, this is where the floods washed everything up, as you can see by that. Oh, my thong! Yeah! And what's in here? What is that? Oh, it's one of those beach rocks that we had around the pine tree. It's like turned green.
That's all moss.
Yeah. Oh, it stinks too. I'm going to keep that there. I'm actually going to... Today might be the best day to bring this stuff back.
Really?
Before it gets obliterated in the burn-offs, whenever that is going to happen. Still don't know when it'll be. Could be this weekend, could be 5 months from now. Who knows? All I know is that 90% chance at the end of this year this is all going to be black and burnt. So that's depressing. Now, just looking through. Guess I'm never going to find my water can. But look at this beautiful bushland.
And then you do after the fire.
You never know. Find it burnt. It's beautiful.
And then it's the one thing that survives.
Maybe. Beautiful bushland. What the frick are you doing? Always weird stuff going on when I bring you along. Oh, you can see the old path I took. This is going to be a relatively uncut, kind of slower episode, so you guys know. Just to kind of take it all in.
Because it's going bye-bye and so am I, apparently.
Yes.
I tripped over a piece of grass.
Special. And yes, that is the old hat. Alright, we're coming up here. This is where We did that little hut in that side series. We just kind of passed through here. And since this is all going to be completely burnt, destroyed, and obliterated, I think we should take this back because I kind of want to keep this. So I'm just going to dump this along the pathway so we can take that on our way back.
Go the different way back.
We're coming this way back. Anyways, yeah, this looks really cool still, I reckon. But unfortunately, it will be gone. But
I wonder if they're going to burn the other side over there.
good. Actually, do you want to go for a walk up that way and see if they've cleared a path on the other side of the creek?
Sure.
I never even thought of that. Anyways, continuing on walking. I'm gonna miss this view, this spot. Oh, you know what? While I'm here, we may as well do it. This was probably one of my worst episodes, episode 55, I think it was at least, where I tried to build that little vine overgrowth thing here. You can even see some of the stick remnants. This is what it looks like right now. It's going to be gone soon enough, so I may as well showcase it. And on we go on our adventure. All this beautiful bushland around us that will soon be gone. How unfortunate. Also, I just had an idea. If you guys want to see us come back after the burn-offs and I guess do another series and maybe recreate that thing to some extent, or I don't know if the trees will still be there, who knows, but if you want to see us recreate it, we could do a season 2 potentially for that. We're coming out towards the end of it already now. Actually, it wasn't that big a walk, but we're still going to extend things. And I still can't believe this is the branch I used to jump over, going that way. And it's a lot shorter distance than I remember it being, honestly. Like, I remember this branch being a lot further back than it actually is from where you could cross the creek. But we're just going to jump that like old times. This is weird. I don't like this. What are you doing?
Failing.
We'll just come along over to this way. See all the properties back there. And then, of course, you come this way. We've got, you know, everything going on over here, which isn't a whole bunch. And here, around, it's hard to tell, but around here is where I was keeping those logs. See, they used to be right here, but now they're not, obviously. Now, the question is, how did I get down? It's right there. Now, so you can see, there is where I got down. Through here. It's been blocked by all these branches. We can still make our way through. And good for us, the water is down. So we're going to come on down here, doing a bit of the good old first-person commentary I used to do in the early episodes here. We're going to jump down. Oh, actually, we've got some footprints down here. Let's take a look at that.
Oh, a tiny fox.
We've got fox footprint. Footprints? Yes.
Yes.
We've got paw prints. I can English, I swear. Coming down here. So look at those.
They're so tiny.
I haven't seen a fox down here in like a very long time. Not over a year.
Seen a fox.
But yeah, and see, there's more, quite a bit actually coming up this way. So my guess is it's gone somewhere up this way. Somewhere. Isn't that great? Yes.
If we find it, can I keep it?
We can't keep the fox.
How dare?
No. Don't you point your tongue out at me. Anyways, coming up this way.
My shoe. Oh.
That's what you get for putting your tongue out. Alright, I don't know. I'm not going to explore too far this way, but I'll see if they did. Oh, actually, I think they did. I see the purple tags. There's purple tags up there on the trees. I think they did. Hold on.
Am I blind? I am.
Yes, you are blind. That's why you have glasses. Hey, oi! Can't be doing that. Beautiful partner has a weird urge to put up the middle finger. I'm not too sure why. Alright, we're coming up here. Oh, they did. They did. Look at this. Half of me is also not complaining because it's going to make getting to the pathways a lot easier, but we just discovered a whole new pathway. Hey, why'd they use orange tags up here? They've got pink ones down there, and they've got orange ones down here. Okay. Okay, so I've just realized something. I can guarantee you this is going to connect up to the pathways. Meaning, normal pedestrians are going to use this Meaning I could have random people showing up at my bush encampment now. That's... hooray. Can't wait for weird visitors. As if the neighbours weren't enough and the random people making roads everywhere. Now we've got all of these other randoms that are gonna probably start showing up. But I will say, it's a lot quicker to just walk through here now. I can just toddle on through. Yeah, and I was right, it does connect up. So I already know what that means. Gonna have lots of random visitors, but we've got a new pathway to explore. It keeps on going. Also, gonna be doing a bush life spin-off in those ferns there. So I'm glad they didn't get rid of that at least. But I'm starting to wish I filmed it before they did this, so I had a nicer backdrop, you could say, but it's fine. But yeah, look forward to that spin-off. You can see over there where it kind of loops around up to here. But you see, that's the normal pathways there, and this is a whole new path in general. So they've completely expanded the paths, and by the looks of it, the excavators come up through that way. Beautiful partner is doing something down there, I'm not too sure. But it seems they knocked down the sign. For some weird reason, they've knocked down the sign for the pathways. So if that's not gone in like a month, I might yoink that for myself. Because why not? Now this pathway has actually changed things up a lot more than I was expecting. See, that's the normal path through there. This is a whole new one wherever it goes. But basically, that's a property there that has a gate that opens up into these new pathways. Following these new pathways, which means a public park now leads directly to my bush encampment, which means public people can just follow these paths, and if they take a small little detour, they'll end up at my bush encampment from the second path. If it weren't for that little creek separating the two pathways, it would have connected. And yeah, that would have been a catastrophe, because then it would be direct access. But thankfully that little creek embankment is still in the way to kind of block it a bit more. But that does mean that I could quite potentially have just random people showing up at my bush encampment now. Which isn't fun, because I've just lost all means of privacy and everything because of this. So that's a bit of a disappointment, not gonna lie, but hey, what do you do? It is what it is. And yeah, when I get my own place, I'm gonna keep in mind to get it somewhere very far away from the potential of this happening. I'll make my own fire breaks. And I'm just gonna assume this is gonna connect up to the other pathways. I'm not sure. I don't really know why they've done this. Unless that means they're burning off all of this. Which means it's going to be an even bigger burn off than even I was expecting. Because that's a lot of bush to take down. They're basically getting rid of... What is Beautiful Partner doing? They're basically getting rid of the entire bush. If that's the case. If they really go through with this, they're getting rid of the entire bush. Which is crazy. And another thing is, they could also be trying to open it up to connect up to this whole pathway thing. Which could be another thing this is. I'm not sure. But that means their council is planning on expanding the area. Meaning, yeah, this place is going to be a bit less private. So yeah, not looking forward to that entirely. But it is what it is, I guess. Not much I can do. I do miss the days when, you know, the bush was more private. And I'm definitely going to miss the days when there was a bush when it's all gone. If that really is the way they're going. Looks like I was right, it does connect up to the other pathways as I expected. You can see here, we got that one. And then we got this one right here. So yeah, a lot easier to get here now, I'll give it that, but I don't know if it's quite worth it. Especially if this entire bush is going to be obliterated soon. So yeah, soon enough, by the end of this year maybe, there could be a possible chance of bush life without the bush. That'll be weird. My bush encampment is going to be pretty much a bubble of emptiness. Oh, it's going to be a little bush bubble amidst no bush. There will be no bush. And my encampment, well, it's just going to be a safe little bubble of that. It's going to be interesting because all the wildlife is going to end up retreating to that general area as well, so it'll be interesting to see what happens with that. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole pathway explored now. I'm going to take this little stick as a reminder of this because it has the tag on it. Apparently not. I only want the part with the tag, so we're just gonna... Oh, the stick's breaking in all the wrong spots. Oh, there we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Oh, what is this? Oh, I just hit my phone. Bush life. Bush life isn't bush lifing today. There we go. Souvenir. Don't ask questions. Alright, we have acquired... I know I said I'd wait a month, but I couldn't wait. They bashed it out of the ground for a reason, obviously. Also got some more souvenirs and a wasp nest. Very nice. Anyways, as you can see, it's getting dark. I'm gonna go down, collect the last few things, because that took a little bit to do. Gonna go get the tire track, the little ice cream container, my thong, for some weird reason. And then we're going to head back to the camp and we'll finish up for today's episode. Hoping to do that spin-off in the ferns soon in case that gets burnt off. Because I'm going to be disappointed if I miss my chance to do that. So I might film that this weekend now that I've managed to do this today. I'm going to miss this place when it's gone. Looking through the bush now, you can see all the burn marks though from a previous burn-off ages ago, like years ago. Stuff that I just never really took too much note of before, but it is there. So, yeah. And I did a little bit more research into burn-offs because I wasn't too familiar. They actually just burn off the ground level. The trees should be fine. They'll get a bit burnt at the base, but that's about it. But yeah, everything else, all of the ferns and everything is going to be eradicated. Also, look at that beautiful sunset. I don't know why, I just get very much bush life is coming to an end vibes from this whole thing, you know? Been doing it for like nearly 2 years. Bush is about to be burnt away. You know, I was thinking of maybe ending the series next year. It very much does feel like things are coming to an end. So, sad as that is, I just have to see what happens. And Bush Life Season 2 will probably be finished before Season 1 even ends, which is a bit of a weird thing to say, but you know. Just because that's not going to be as big a series as this one. But it'll still be a fun little detour for a bit. Somewhere around here is that little ice cream container. So we've got the path just over there. You can barely see it. I know it's somewhere here. Ah, here it is. Perfectio. And look at it. Covered in all that mossy moss. Yeah. Let's get this back to camp. Oh, got dripping. Back at the camp, basically just dumping all of this here for now. You know, we've got this, the thong, just our little souvenirs. Always wanted this pipe pole, yes, I can English. But yeah, back at the camp now. So, yeah, that's going to pretty much wrap this video up. That was a good little look through the bush again. Next episode, I would actually like to, if I can, if the burn-off doesn't happen this weekend, fingers crossed, I would like to actually go back through the bush, find some plant types that I don't actually have around my encampment, and transplant them here, like I did with the good old bush plant, you know, the plant that started this whole series. Would love to do that. So, fingers crossed we get to do that. But I'm going to be ending this one here today, guys. But yeah, we're going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Bye.
It'll be interesting to see what happens next. Hopefully we get to that spin-off soon. Thank you guys so much for watching. So just like internal darkness. There we go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you then.
Bye.